Got to give props to Ron and Fez. They did a hypnotist show on Friday. That was hilarious. And one of the things they did was they had the staff pretend that they were the Opie and Anthony show.
Yes, they were all hypnotized, and they became us.
Now, let me tell you something, Anthony. I have faith in our staff. We have 10 to 12 people that work behind the scenes. Surely they have that ready to go over here for us, right?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No.
Oh,
no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Travis?
How did it happen?
No.
Why?
Steve!
You're kidding!
Steve, I'm going to get yelled at.
Jimmy. Let me run this by Jimmy and see what he thinks. Jimmy, Ron and Fez do a hypnotist show. I'm trying to teach these guys. I just don't have time to teach anymore. They do a hypnotist show, right, Jimmy? It was brilliant. Ronnie did an amazing job.
Of course he did.
As the leader of the band there. And one of the segments, it went about 15 minutes, was everybody acting like they were doing the Opie and Anthony show. Now, do you think we should have that audio today?
When was the show done?
Friday.
And it wasn't a big secret that it was done? It went out over the air?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a yes.
It was a huge part of their hypnotist show.
I think everybody enjoyed it. It was very, very funny.
Now, Steve, why don't we have that audio today, really?
Excellent question. I didn't know anybody.
Excellent question. That's good.
Yeah. I didn't hear the show, so I wasn't aware of it myself. And certainly if I had been told, I would have gotten it, or I would have made sure it was gotten.
To Don, Blind CC. Eric
Oh,
Logan.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not to Blind
I'll
CC.
say this.
Help.
I don't fault
Me.
Steve for not listening to Ron and Fez. Because, you know, whatever. He's
We
got
have
his
12
life.
guys on staff. Somebody has to bring it to someone's attention that this is going on. Everybody wants Steve's job, but no one's impressing me enough to get Steve's job. Help me, please.
The,
Help.
somebody should have,
What do you
What
guys...
is wrong with that woman?
What? We'll get to the woman in a minute. We have a major breakdown. Oh, wow.
What's wrong with her? Is she a midget, or is she... What is...
It looks like a young Dr. Ruth Westheimer.
Yes! That's exactly what
Oh,
it was.
okay.
She's wearing blue
She's
and it's
wearing-
blending into the background.
Oh, it went into the screen. I swear to you, I thought she had a little body,
And a huge
like the new
head.
lottery guy.
Oh, fucking
Okay, that scared me.
Look at old cookie dough legs, Hillary. Like two fucking like raw cookie dough. Oh,
Help. No.
Oh, boy.
What do you guys want me to write? What do you want?
well, again, what we have to analyze what the break. Cause we have the same. What we do is with shows, we go through a weekly discussion where we have the same discussion and nothing gets done. So what we have to do is.
Am I crazy, Steve, to think that would be ready to go on Monday if those guys are doing a whole hypnotist show and they're doing an Opie and Anthony segment, that maybe we'd want to replay that today?
No, it's not an unreasonable request at all. And if if I had been made aware of it, and I'm not blaming anybody specifically, I did not know. I didn't listen to the show. I didn't hear it.
Who do you blame, Steve?
Anybody that heard it and didn't tell me.
Because I'll be honest, I blame you as executive producer. So
I know
now
you
it's
do.
your turn to blame somebody else. Let's play the blame game.
Black Earl.
I know. Anytime anybody fucks up that
In the
is
end-
under me, it comes back at me. So
Exactly.
believe me,
That's what I'm trying to teach you.
I
Because you
understand
get
that.
so panicky when we go after you. But guess what? If someone below you is
Gets bitch
bringing it to
slapped,
your
I know.
attention and it's in front of me, guess what? No one
I
yells at you,
understand that.
Steve.
I understand that, and I catch
And that's how you executive produce.
I understand that. And if anybody heard it and didn't tell me, then I'll be mad at that person.
Here's what you do.
Yeah.
Let me. I'm not going to teach you like the proper way to do anything, because I don't do that. I take
there's
the
not
lazy way out.
Because there's not enough time in the day.
No, and I take the lazy way out of things. I look for an easy solution. I look to pass the buck. This is how I've advanced in my career over the years. Here's
Boy,
what you
is he
should
telling
do.
the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Here's what you should do. Go to Earl, who is completely incompetent.
Yes.
Tell Earl, anytime Ron and Fez do any break about Opie and Anthony, let me know so I can pull the tape. That way, if it doesn't get pulled, you instantly have a scapegoat in Earl. You could say, fucking Earl didn't tell me. Now everyone gets pissed at Earl you're in the fucking clear.
And I think people should call the Ron and Fez show today and crack skulls over there because Ronnie's not getting the national attention that he deserves. We would be playing this bit right now.
Of course.
Which is huge promotion for the Ron and Fez show. So I blame my guys, our guys, and I blame Earl.
I blame Earl should have passed that along to us and said, hey, the guys, they did a really good break. It involved your show. But Earl again.
What?
It's Don, I'm sure.
Who's that?
Wait,
Wicklin?
give me
Oh, boy. It's Don Wiki Wicklin, as we like to call him.
Oh, he hung up on me.
He hung up. Oh, he didn't want to be on the air because this is serious. This is something that he doesn't want to make light of.
What was he saying?
If he hangs up, that's usually I'm getting yelled at.
Oh, boy. It's either that or he found some more garbage, and he had to hit him with the pointy stick and put it in the bag because he does clean up around.
He's only yelling at you?
I don't know. Maybe he is.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Hopefully.
GMHC on the phone.
Hopefully it's more. We're just continuing to miss the obvious with this fine radio show. We really are.
Well, we are. And
opening days today, I don't think we have any baseball bits, do we? No. March Madness, the only show in America not doing anything for March Madness.
For March Madness. I kind of like that. We're a show that doesn't like doing things that everybody else does.
We like to twist. We're the twisters.
I'll agree with that. Like, I like the idea of not doing anything hacky. But that's not why we didn't do anything.
I know.
Right.
We should have done something.
There was nothing.
Probably something that goofed on maybe the retarded. That would have been good.
Yeah, March dumbness.
March.
Hey, can you... Very good.
The top 16 greatest retard clips.
Oh, it's great.
Dumbest Opie and Anthony show member.
Steve! Oh,
Well,
are you choosing a winner?
Did the,
Can you get Steve in here?
Yeah, I'm being yelled at.
Please.
Why don't we do... Well, I don't know if this is too weird.
Watch. No, I don't care. He's on the phone.
Get Steve.
This is live radio.
He's busy.
Steve!
But I'm being yelled at. I'm ordering assless chavs. Realizing that all chavs are
You're
assless
saying
by nature.
my credit card is declined.
Steve! We're live! Who gives a shit about him? What does he actually do?
Wiki?
Steve.
Yeah.
Remember about 10 minutes ago I said that we should have had the audio of the Hypnotist show when they were doing Opie and Anthony?
Yeah.
Are we getting it now?
Yes, we're getting it now.
Who's getting it?
Danny's getting it.
Is he really?
Yeah, I just heard him editing it in the other room.
All right, cool. So we'll have that soon?
Yes.
What is Don saying to you?
He's asking me for an update as to what you're writing nasty emails about.
Oh.
Danny!
Yo.
What's up?
None. If you want to play track one, I have one track ready. I'll go get more of it right now.
Wow.
Was it in Gillette?
Yeah, I'll have Butcher pull it.
All right, thank you, Danny. I appreciate it. Thanks, Steve.
No problem.
Yes.
Go back to doing whatever you do.
We just...
Let's say hi to Chris in New York. Chris.
Fucking mind-boggling.
Chris.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, it's just called simple leadership. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's a cubicle guy.
You know, now I'm in the Army, so it's just called leadership. That's all.
You're right. Shit, well,
We have an army of none here. That's what our slogan is.
Yeah,
You guys need to get...
I want this one to take out a lot of people. I want Ron to really let Earl have it, because Earl should have definitely brought it to our show's attention, just in case these guys didn't do it themselves.
Helps both shows, sure.
There's a breakdown in communication all over the place. All over the place. You want to play the first track? How long is it, Butch?
Butch.
All right, cool. So Ron and Fez did a hypnotist show. Anthony, in general, doesn't like hypnotist shows, but I heard you call Ron and give him props on the show.
Gave him props on that. I had to goof on Dave a little bit because he was doing, he was hypnotized as me, apparently.
Right.
It was very funny. I hear Dave was a little, Dave gets a little crazy, and I think he was nervous that I was upset with his impression of me.
Right.
And of course not. He's a silly, silly man, Dave. Especially with that new haircut. Did you see it?
It's terrific.
He's all the top of his head is shaved, and he's just got hair on the side.
We pinned him down and shaved his head so Sam would win Afro Wars.
Yeah.
And Dave said, no fucking way. I have not officially given up. So now he's got an old man do with it really bushy on the side.
Yeah, it's bushy red hair on the side.
Old man
and
do
nothing.
meaning like, horseshoe.
The horseshoe baldness on top.
Yeah. And he's decided that he's going to continue Afro Wars, even though we kind of ended it.
But I heard he was upset that he thought I was upset with his little rendition of me. No, I thought it was great.
All right, so Jimmy, you missed it too on Friday. Ron and Fez, Hypnotized, a bunch of the guys. Who do we got in here? We got Eastside Dave playing you. We got Fezzy playing me. And who was playing Jimmy?
Oh, my God, who was that? We're going to have to listen.
I don't really know any other members of the Ron and Fez show. So.
Any of the interns and stuff, I don't know.
Why don't we take some listener suggestions, even if it's not vocal?
Lily.
Why don't they send in some feedback on what some of the listeners think we should be doing on this show? I would love to hear that.
Some of the listeners...
We'll know the haters from the people that make genuinely good suggestions. Right. Yeah. I'm fucking speechless.
Oh, boy.
Really. I'm not even mad. I'm not even knocking anybody. I'm speechless.
The funny part is I know a lot of these guys want Steve's job, and it's like, well, then start impressing somebody.
Oh, boy.
Jeez. So as the guys are hypnotized, here they go. Here's them doing the Opie and Anthony show.
It's a Ron and Fez show, but we're about to join the O&A show, already in progress.
1, 2, and 3.
Welcome back to the O&A show. The O&A virus spreading across the country. Lingalanga. In the house with O&A. And today, little Jimmy Norton. Jimmy, where are you going to be appearing?
The punchline at the Pitzy. MyFake.com/Jim Norton.
Make sure you check that out. Coming into the studio.
I don't know.
She's a penthouse pet. She is our resident sexpert. Dr. Z. Dr. Z, welcome back.
It's a pleasure to be here.
All right.
Dr. Z, what's on your mind today?
I'm here to talk about my new book.
Go ahead.
In my new book, I will tell you exactly how to get women who are as hot as I am, and any man.
I'm already there. I don't need your book.
Well, I do hear good things about you.
Hickory dickory dock. This guest sucks cock. Oh!
Well, what women are looking for is a penis. We want a man with a penis. Please, I'm just trying to
Fat Al Sharpton, tell this bitch, tell this hole to shut the fuck up.
All right, okay. Dr. Z, she's going to be hanging out this weekend at F.H. Riley's in Huntington Village, Long Island.
I'm Broken Jaw here. Tell this guest to get the shit out of the studio. She's a fucking hole. All right.
It's mind-boggling why we wouldn't have this ready to go. Seriously, this is like...
That's hysterical.
I can't believe Eastside Dave picked up on the fact that Ant does all right.
But someone was commenting on a message board, a few people, that I don't do that much anymore.
Not as much as you used to?
That's old school Anthony.
I noticed that too. Like, they were doing the Opie and Anthony show from maybe a year ago.
Yeah, like a year ago.
Like, I think they've adjusted slightly in the last year, and they've picked up on a lot of it. Yes, Jimmy.
First of all, I don't like the fact that whoever's doing me is fucking 8 feet off mic. I get it. And I don't like the fact that he's only doing my catchphrases. Like, that's all I do.
Well, that too, and Dave was only doing like bad impressions. Ronnie later on said something like, "Hey, Anthony, how does it feel to listen to you if you had absolutely no talent whatsoever or material?"
And then they also picked up on the fact that all of our equipment's always busted. Let's say hi to Carl in Jersey. They're pointing the finger at you, Anthony. Carl, what's up?
Hey, that's right. If Anthony heard the show, then why didn't he say, hey, why don't you guys prep this for our show Monday so we can expose it? Why does he want to blame everybody else?
I heard, shut up. I heard the show on the way to the airport, and I was very busy.
That's right, and phones are no good on the way to the airport.
Right.
No, I mean,
it's my fucking job to tell people what Ron and Fez are doing. No, it's my job to enjoy what Ron and Fez are doing.
I figured after 3.5 years of having like 12 guys behind the scenes that we wouldn't have to do that. That it would
Guys-
just be something that would be obvious.
I
That's
found the
all.
culprit.
Yeah,
I
who?
found the culprit.
Who?
I heard it and didn't tell Steve, so I take responsibility.
Who?
Dr. Steve.
Oh, Dr. Steve. Well, Dr. Steve,
You're
see if
fired.
you get another Saturday show.
That's right. Until
How
I think
about-
I have chlamydia again, then I'll call you.
How about this?
What, tomorrow?
Okay. How about this? Until this is figured out in the organization, to the listeners, when it's obvious that something needs to be communicated to Steve or any of the other guys on the show, cock pictures,
Oh,
cock
jeez.
picture reminders,
Meat spin with fake link.
like reminder. Don't forget to tell.
I love this one. Oh my God, this clip is wonderful. Let me pop this up and another browser lemon party.
Want to hear more of this?
Yeah, of course. It was an entertaining. I would love to.
The guys hypnotized, and Ronnie had him doing the Opie and Anthony show.
I got an idea. We get Big A and Stalker Patty in here, and they just shit all over the floor, and then we just have, we have like naked girls coming in and roll around in it for cash. We hide cash in the shit. We hide cash in the shit. I swear, if fucking Elo tells us we can't do this again, I swear, there's going to be hell to pay.
Oh, boy.
Unsanitary.
Oh, boy.
There's going to be hell to pay if we can't do the O&A shit roll.
Someone tell Steve my computer's down. I don't know how to do a show with a computer down.
I don't know how to fix anything.
Look at baby girl showing it off on Talk. All right.
Those are quite lovely. She was definitely blessed. Are they real? Do you know?
They are indeed, ma'am. As my ex-wife's grandmother said, can I have some more box wine? Can I no right turns? No right turns. All right.
I'm thinking none of this is helping your quest
Just wanna
for a
bite your
new
face
vagina
off.
to put your penis
Jimmy,
He
tell
doesn't
everyone
mean
where
that.
you're playing this weekend.
I'll be at Bananas in Poughkeepsie. MySpace.com/Jim Norton. 2 shows.
And that's where we can come see your comedy.
If you want to fall in a pool of AIDS.
Now, who are you putting your penis in currently?
Oh, that bastard, he got it.
Oh, is that funny?
It's a puddle, you dope, not a pool.
I like Dave too. Can someone tell Steve my computer's broken? I don't know how to do a show without a computer.
The other thing Eastside Dave picked up on was me ranting and like if Elo says no and you getting nervous like I'm fucking up our jobs. Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
boy.
Oh boy.
Dave does a bang-up job of imitating me. That's funny.
Do we have more? I think we have more if you want to hear it, Jimmy.
It's fucking fantastic.
Once again, you're listening to the gang from the Ron and Fez show, Hypnotized, doing the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah.
Dr. Z, you're the sexpert. What wrestler do you think E-Rock would want to have sex with the most?
Hello, Ronald Reagan here. I forgot how bad E-Rock sucks.
Well, to be honest, I'm not really that familiar with
Nancy's
wrestling.
head is like a Pez dispenser.
They didn't have wrestling in the country that I was raised in.
E-Rock's the big fucking fat sumo wrestler who can't get through the door right now.
E-Rock's got a bit of a belly, all right?
Well, as long as he has a...
We made him do a chubby bunny.
If he has a less
They should have called
than
it chubby
average,
faggot, all right?
Anthony, if he has a less than average or mid-range penis, he will get a woman. I'm not too worried about him.
What's the best thing guys can do to get women?
Have a penis.
Looks like your hole is pretty goddamn big, huh, Doc? All right.
I'll have you know that I've had sex with over 100
Thank you, Jimmy. Where was the car crash sound effect for that one, Jen? I had to give myself a triple there, Jimmy.
Oh, what a motherfucker. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it really is, man.
Those bastards nailed it.
One more clip? How many we got? Oh, we got 2 more. Once again, you're listening to the boys from Ron and Fez, Hypnotized, doing our show, the Opie and Anthony show.
Go ahead. All right, what's your plug?
Whole Illustrated?
Jimmy, why don't you plug her book? Why don't you plug Dr. Z's book for
If you
her?
want to get a copy of Dr. Z's new book, just go to eatabullet.com or myspace.com/Jim Norton.
seem to have a lot of hostility towards women, Jimmy. Where does this come from? Having your penis touched by your mother?
I sucked a dick under the porch once when I was little.
Tell us a little about that.
We play this game called Monster Rain, and every time we'd say, Monster Rain, Monster Rain, and we'd suck each other off. You think that's what it is?
It could be. About how old were you during this?
11.
11. So you were well into the prepubescent
I
stages.
loved dicks in my mouth back then.
And do you still
on the instant message, Steve from Bay Show is saying this should be Dr.
Fucking assholes. They probably weren't even hypnotized. They're probably just taking shots at us.
They were definitely fucking with us.
One of the Philly crew,
brilliant.
One of the Philly crew calls me like, "You listen to Ron and Fez? They're taking shots at you guys." I'm like, "No, man. These guys are hypnotized. I hope they're hypnotized."
That's fantastic.
It's funny, man. One more clip.
We got to take another break. Coming up, we will have Patrice O'Neill. We will have Robert Kelly, Rich Voss stopping by. All coming up.
My keyboard is still not working, Steve.
Yeah, you're rocking works around here. You know, I don't want to start running with the new TV immediately.
Why would my keyboard work, Opie? Why would my keyboard work, Opie?
And I don't even think I got blueberries. I think I got strawberries.
Where are blueberries?
Blueberries. We'll be right back. It's the One Show.
Fucking assholes.
They're right. We stink.
They're great. That's so goddamn funny. Nothing but shit games and fucking bad chick fucking games. All right.